I'm Scotty, like Pippen, ballin', switchin', too hotty, like kitchen, like I'm water whippin', boy. Fingers itchin', think they got addiction, boy. Cashin', spend it, boy. Get it right back, win it, boy.
There's been a lot going on to kick this All-Star weekend off. It started off this Friday with the celebrity game as the Peloton guy went home with the MVP trophy. I guess those Peloton workouts have really been paying off for him. So with that being said, I've watched a few of the events this weekend. I actually just got done checking out the Saturday night events as the skills challenge took place, 3-point shootout, along with the dunk contest. Some people have had mixed reviews about the dunk contest specifically, and just saying how lackluster and just not really a lot of energy put into that event. As the All-Star game and all the events have been hosted in Cleveland this year, Cleveland actually took home an early win, taking home the skills challenge as they took down the Antetokounmpos, and they actually beat out the rookies for the skills challenge win. Mobley actually hit the half-court shot to win the challenge, so that was super awesome for him to do, to take down his fellow rookies. Karl-Anthony Towns actually participated in a 3-point contest and took home the win for that, representing for the big men. My pick I had in that one was Trae Young, as he had a wonderful, shooting night, but he just couldn't, take down the shooting big man. Karl-Anthony Towns, is like I said, he took home the trophy in the 3-point shootout, man. So shout out to the big men and shout out to the bigs that think they guards, because there's a lot of them out there. But nah, man, shout out to Cat for taking home that trophy, man. It solidifies him as one of the best shooting big men there are. But I want to get into this last event, and that's what has the talk around town right now, and just kind of the talk of the internet. They're saying that this may be the worst dunk contest ever. And I just want to let you guys know that I totally agree with that. It just was not really any energy in the air. The dunks were kind of mediocre. A lot of times it took the dunkers ample of, opportunity and attempts to even complete the dunk. And by then you kind of lose interest in what the dunk is, because you've seen it 5 and 6 times as a dunker iterates what he's trying to do and just keeps going through the motion. So you kind of see what the dunk already is. So it's like by the time they dunk it on the 6th try, the energy is, a little down. So the whole entire time, that's kind of what was going on. The crowd really wasn't into it. The judges were kind of laid back, and it just wasn't an environment that the dunk contest usually hosts. The dunk contest is usually always last, and it's last for a reason, because, it's usually the main event. And this year, I almost would have rather had the 3-point contest as the main event, just because, like I said, the energy that the dunkers had, came with. But in the end, somebody had to win, of course. So Obi Toppin from the New York Knicks actually took home the dunk contest trophy. He beat Juan Tassanion Anderson, for that W. So shout out to him, being one of the first Spanish dunkers ever to be in the dunk contest, too. So shout out to Juan, man. Yeah, but when I seen the lineup of the dunk contest, Cole Anthony, Juan, and Obi Toppin, for one, I wish there were a little bit more dunkers. I wish they would expand to like 5 or 6, possibly. 3 is just like, yeah. And if you're gonna pick 3, let's pick some high flyers. Let's pick some guys that are gonna put on a show. Let's not pick 3 that are gonna be, mediocre dunkers, because that's just not what the NBA's dunk contest is stood for. It's always been one of those things that has just, been all over the news for weeks and weeks and weeks to come. And I just feel like folks don't look forward to All-Star break and All-Star weekend like they used to, even prior before this dunk contest, So this dunk contest definitely didn't help that matter at all. It actually hurt it. So hopefully they can, find some ways to spice it up a little bit next season and, bring that excitement back so that we, have that excitement dunk contest feeling again, man. But in the midst of it all, I don't want to take anything away from Obi. He had a wonderful dunk contest win. He got the W, and he is a dunk contest champion. Can't take that away from him. But I will say, as a whole, it definitely really was not it. I can definitely say that. It was not what I'm used to. So, but we do have the All-Star game coming up here tomorrow. So hopefully that can help, erase some of the bad feelings we've gotten from tonight and just give us an exciting game tomorrow. But on that note, I'm not sure what type of excitement we'll get on that end, as they've kind of laid back on that side as well with the All-Star game itself, and just haven't really been, fully going super hard and making it super competitive until the end of the game. And I just miss those early 2000s, just, going back and forth, early 90s All-Star games where they really played ball. I miss that vibe. So I know we won't get that, but hopefully they, pick it up a little bit this year, because they know that Saturday was a little lackluster because of the dunk contest. So hopefully they give us that excitement again. Hopefully we see a couple razzle dazzle dunks and, a couple crazy amazing plays and just see some good basketball, So while I'm on the topic though of Cleveland, and shout out to Cleveland for hosting that All-Star game this year, but some great news for Cleveland, as LeBron has spoken up and said he wouldn't be against another reunion with Cleveland. He's actually spoke and said that he's not going to count that option out, as he will be a free agent for the 2023 season through the 2024 season. He will become a free agent. So with that being said, he hasn't ruled out, going back to Cleveland. I find that kind of funny that he's left, came back, left, and then gonna close it out there in Cleveland, which at least he, is respecting those guys and respecting the city of Cleveland in his hometown, and gonna give them, his last bow and retire with them. So, I do respect that, and I kind of expected it. That's where, LeBron has made his legacy. Yeah, he's won championships in Miami and LA, but he will always be Cleveland. So shout out to Cleveland on, possibly retaining Braun again. But the only thing that may hold him back from that is he also spoke on and is real heavy about playing with his son, before he hangs it up. And he's already spoken and said wherever his son goes, that's the team that he'll sign with. So whatever team is looking at the top spots in the draft that year, looking to take Bronny, they'll be getting a double header. They'll be getting a dose of the son and the father. Not sure what Braun will have exactly in the tank by then, but he'll still be able to probably produce, be in the post, mid-range game. Just how the older vets kind of develop a game, as Jordan did, as Kobe did. Those things happen. So that's where I see him at, that point in his career. But who knows? He may still be running in lanes like he's still 23 years old, filling those lanes and, making those hard cuts and, still playing good basketball. Only time will tell, but he's definitely playing good ball now, for sure. So yeah, man, I just wanted to, iterate that. I know the All-Star game was at Cleveland, and, like I said, the LeBron news came out, and he actually met with some of his teammates from Cleveland. They were at the All-Star events, and they took some pictures, and that was dope to see a lot of his high school teammates, guys he played with. That was really dope. But yeah, man, I just hope that, it picks up tomorrow and these All-Stars in the actual All-Star game can give us a show, man. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I will be making sure I'm live, active on here, making sure up-to-date content, and just making sure I'm giving you guys the best flavor there is, man. So I always appreciate you for checking me out. And as always, you guys stay blessed, stay safe. Peace.